Hello and welcome to my unboxing video for the new Meta Quest 3. I've already pulled the strips off the side of it, which you have on both sides to allow you access to the box inside. So I opted for the 512 because this is going to be a family used machine. We wanted to make sure we have enough space for all of us. If I turn this round so you can see as we open it, this is what we're met with inside. And it's a surprisingly small box for the item. They managed to pack it in there quite well. So we have the two controllers, which have a little pull tab to kind of connect the battery so that we can start using them. And we have the item itself. So I've wanted to do virtual reality properly ever since I was a kid, which was quite a few years ago. And having tried it out in a shop, I was actually really surprised at where we are with the technology. Oh, you also do get your little accessory bit, which comes in this. I have seen people cut a hole out the side of this box and then use this as a kind of platform to sit the item and then charge it, which is probably something I'll be doing as well, just cutting a little bit out here. But at some point I wouldn't mind getting the actual proper charging dock for it, but because the price point is quite high, that will have to wait for another time. So I am new to using Quest, so I haven't tried out other straps. I do hear that this one leaves kind of a bit to be desired, but we will give it a try and then see if we do upgrade with the ones that are available. You can use it with glasses, but for the first time I'm going to try and put it on without. Oh, you do have a couple of little bits to pull off first. So you tighten it using the straps, these bits at the back, and you pull them outwards to make it tighter. That's comfortable for me. I'm going to support the headrest itself. See if I can find a Velcro strap. Pull that one tight, and that for me is quite comfortable. Before I actually power it up and use it, I'm going to give it a full charge just to make sure I can get the best battery life out of the product. So let's get the rubbish out of the way down here. Let's see what we get within our accessories. So although it seems like a small thing, it's actually nice to get a plug. There's so much technology you buy now that you don't get a plug. So actually I do quite appreciate that we have. You could argue that you don't need one because we have so many of these style plugs now. I have seen other videos where they kind of have like a round designed one, but for the ones here in the UK where we have our sort of 3-pin plug, we get this style here. You have your charging cable, looks like a normal USB-C, but I'm sure someone will correct me if it's not. A couple of little warranty cards, information cards, which I'm sure I'll read every page of the same as everybody else does, so they'll go over there. So that's the plug, charging cable. It doesn't particularly seem like a long cable, but it shouldn't need to be any longer than that. And our left and right controller, finger trigger here, these two on the side, meta button, menu button, joysticks, and 4 buttons down on here. So I have seen that it's possible to take these straps, kind of loop them around to form a bit of a strap for the hand, because I'm sure it's going to be quite easy to accidentally let go of these when you immerse yourself in the world of virtual reality. There are proper straps that you can buy to do this purpose, but I'll be testing it with these before I jump in and buy more accessories. So that's the unboxing of the MetaQuest 3, and I absolutely thoroughly look forward to using it, though whether or not I'm able to get on it before my daughter, I'm not too sure. Thank you very much for watching.